Coming up on the Big Ten Women's Sports Report, fueled by Gatorade. History was made in the volleyball capital of the world as we look back at Volleyball Day in Nebraska. Plus, she's the reigning Big Ten Player of the Year. But before she collected the hardware, Taylor Landfair had to endure a road to recovery first. And on the pitch and in field hockey, the competition just got bigger as conference play kicked off. Go big or go home. The show starts now. It was an ambitious goal, play a volleyball match in a football stadium. But as was once said, build it and they will come. And over 90,000 did indeed come to Memorial Stadium in Lincoln, Nebraska to set a new world record for the largest crowd to attend a women's sporting event. We look back at the historic day for the state's flagship program.
In what is probably going to be the coolest, most anticipated volleyball match, maybe in the history of the sport. They expect 90,000 inside Memorial Stadium, Volleyball Day in Nebraska.
And I'm thinking, okay, this is nuts, no way we can do this. And Trev and our president and our governor said, no, we're gonna do it. And next thing it becomes this Volleyball Day and this celebration.
I mean, it's a whirlwind of emotions to know that we're gonna be playing in front of that many people, but I think just all of us know how important this is, not just for the sport of volleyball, but for like women's sports in general.
Coach said last night how much we should be excited for it because nothing has ever happened like this in the history of the world.
It was one of those things when you first heard it, you thought, well, this could work. And if things go well, it could be great. But then it actually happened, and it was much more than that.
I don't know of any other place that could do what we're doing today.
Welcome to Memorial Stadium, home of Nebraska volleyball.
Ladies and gentlemen, here come your Nebraska Cornhuskers!
Well, on a night where we're expected to break the world record, off we go from Lincoln, Nebraska.
The fact that you could span generations and decades of Husker volleyball and see this type of turnout is breathtaking.
There's football in Texas, basketball in Indiana, and then there's volleyball in Nebraska.
Oh, fans, you just showcased to the world that there is no place like Nebraska.
And Mendelson puts it away for Nebraska. Nebraska pulled this off. They win, but the headline of tonight will always be a world record. Going down 92,003 fans. See Nebraska sweep Omaha.
92,000 plus. In your life, would you have ever expected something like that?
No, this is honestly the best day of my life, and I wasn't even there. I wasn't even playing in that match, and this is honestly the best day of my life.
There's only three things that shut down the University of Nebraska. 1, snowstorms. 2, COVID. 3, Nebraska volleyball in the stadium. Quote from one of our players. She said, tonight, the impossible is possible. So thank you very much. There's no place like Nebraska.
After an impressive 5-set comeback victory on the road against the third-ranked team in the country, the Badgers remain undefeated and still number 1 in the latest AVCA rankings. The Huskers, who on Sunday dispatched the 21st-ranked Kentucky Wildcats in 4 sets, join Wisconsin in the top 5. As usual, the Big Ten is well represented as conference play gears up. On Friday, September 29th, it's a Big Ten volleyball doubleheader as Lexi Rodriguez and the Huskers travel to Holloway to take on Ava Hudson and the Purdue Boilermakers. Then, Raina Terry and the Illini host Jess Merzick and Penn State at 9 in Champaign. Women's volleyball powered by Unleaded 88, only on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. Still to come, last year Taylor Landfair dominated the competition en route to be named Player of the Year, but her journey there required a painful path to achieve greatness. And in field hockey, the Hawkeyes have been the standard of which everybody else is trying to catch. We take a look at some of the best in the Big Ten. Plus, conference play has begun on the pitch, which means the stakes are only higher. The Big Ten Women's Sports Report is fueled by Gatorade. Gatorade, fuel tomorrow. In honor of Hispanic Heritage Month, the Big Ten Network spotlights legendary figures in the conference's rich history. Hailing from Costa Rica, Raquel Rodriguez was one of the nation's top soccer players during her time at Penn State. While donning the blue and white, Rodriguez won the 2015 Honda Sports Award, honoring the nation's best female soccer player. The Costa Rican scored the game-winning goal in the 2015 NCAA National Championship, cementing her illustrious Penn State legacy. Rodriguez was not only a genius on the field, but was also an all-star in the classroom, winning the 2015 NSCAA Scholar Player of the Year honor. After winning a national championship, Rodriguez was selected second in the 2016 NWSL College Draft. She is currently playing for Portland Thorns FC. On the pitch, Big Ten play brought out the fireworks in Happy Valley as 6th-ranked Penn State exploded for 4 goals en route to a dominating win on Senior Day. Over in Ann Arbor, the number 19 Wolverines also got a Senior Day victory thanks to a goal by Jenna Lang in the 34th minute. Goalkeeper Stephanie Sparkowski's stellar play in the net extended Michigan's win streak to 5. The 18th-ranked Wildcats went to West Lafayette, where they got a 1-0 victory thanks to Caterina Regazzoni's goal. The win extended NU's unbeaten streak to 9 games, its longest since 2016. In field hockey, Iowa showed off why they are the top-ranked team in the land after their 6th shutout of the season and averaging over 6.5 goals per contest in their last 4 games. Northwestern extended their winning streak to 7, and Ohio State picked up a pair of Big Ten wins over the weekend versus Michigan and Michigan State. On October 1st, a massive ranked showdown takes place in field hockey, and it's only on Big Ten Network. The defending regular season champs, Penn State, travel on down to Perennial Power, Maryland for a highly anticipated matchup. Sunday, October 1st at 2 Eastern on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. Coming up, we head to Minneapolis, where Taylor Landfair overcame an injury to come back stronger, better, and the Big Ten Player of the Year. Plus, a Feller Gopher student athlete is getting recognition for her dream job in broadcasting. Find out more after the break.
When you think of volleyball, I think of Southern California, Texas, the Chicago area. But really, where the sport is king is Nebraska.
Down for Nebraska point.
Nebraska really playing well.
Why is volleyball so big in the state of Nebraska? Because of the Huskers.
This is something that's in our DNA. Every year I think it can't get any bigger, and every year it does.
You can see just how popular Nebraska volleyball is today, but it wasn't always that way.
For the volleyball program, it was a struggle in the early 70s. There were only 50 to 100 folks at the Coliseum. Terry Pettit had the vision to do something really special here.
It just went from there. Each year with their success, you saw the program grow.
And the Huskers win the match.
John Cook kept it going to a whole new level. They contend for national championships every year. They keep setting records for attendance.
The Historically, Nebraska's identity is as a football state, but volleyball is the flagship sport in Nebraska in the 21st century.
Here we are, selling out a stadium. We always talk about Nebraska volleyball being the epicenter. It is setting the lead for what volleyball can become in this country.
Can't wait until November to get your Husker volleyball fix? Tune in Sunday for a massive ranked showdown as Taylor, Landfair, and Minnesota come to Lincoln to take on Big Red. Women's volleyball powered by Unleaded 88, only on the Big Ten Network and the Fox Sports app. For more on Landfair's incredible journey, we go at the net.
The swing on the left side, getting the touch. Taylor Landfair gets her first kill.
When Taylor first got here, obviously she's physically gifted. We can all see that. Not because of her length or physicality. It was more just her ball control, the way she could play.
Coming into my sophomore year, I was really excited because this is a whole new fresh start. We just got this whole new vibe, whole new chemistry, bond, all that.
Well, Taylor Landfair has the ability to take over at the net. She's got a ton of range, has really good vision.
During my preseason matches, out of nowhere, I was like, ow, that really, really hurts. I don't really know what that is.
The fall of 2021. We had a game against Texas. She was starting to pull back on a few things that were very, very subtle. So I said, what's going on? She was, yeah, it's pretty painful.
I knew something was wrong. I was like, that's not Taylor's swing. She's hesitant. She's taking the heat off the ball. And then I see Ronnie stands up and she signals, you got to sub her out.
I talked to Ronnie about it. She's like, listen, we're just gonna kind of keep it cool for right now. Unfortunately, I had to sit out a lot of games.
Landfair, she was healthy to start the season, then was injured for 3 weeks, now back in Hugh McCutcheon's lineup.
I was at the Michigan game when Taylor actually hurt her ab, or she did the final tear.
She was cleared to play 3 rotations in the front row. We felt comfortable she could do that.
She took a swing, and then I saw her body language in her face.
And that was it. She goes, nope, we're done.
We found out later that she actually ripped her whole ab muscle.
You know, it's your abs, so it's involved in everything that you do, from getting out of bed in the morning to standing to sitting. So all those things come into play, so it's hard to rest an injury like that.
I'll never forget sitting down with Ronnie in her office. She was telling me that she thinks it'd probably be best to just sit out and just call it a red shirt.
There were tears. I cried, she cried. I looked at her and I said, this is about you at this point. That's all that matters.
When you see your kid going through adversity, when you know they have a good support system, then you know they're in good hands.
I was like, wow, like this isn't real. This isn't real life. Taylor's not gonna play. I felt bad. I know it's an uncontrollable and it happens. She's been putting in all the work for the last 3 years and now she's gonna have to just stop.
We got a chance to see another side of Taylor. She took on a different role. Now she's a cheerleader, but she was the biggest cheerleader on that team during that time.
At that high of caliber of the player that Taylor is, a lot of the players
wouldn't react the same way that Taylor did. A lot of the players would probably say like, oh, woe is me, or try to get all the attention. But Taylor was the complete opposite.
I think from overcoming this injury, I've just learned who I am off the court and how to really translate that onto the court. Just becoming a better teammate and becoming more of who I am.
It sounds funny to say this, but it could have been a blessing in disguise. The way that she came back, I think it fortified something in her.
This Minnesota team is so excited to have outside Taylor Landfair back.
After that injury, then I came back and I was like, listen, I'm about to show everybody what I have. I've never felt so strong in my entire life. I was like, let's go, like we're about to ramp this up.
And everything she did building up to that is exactly why she is able to come back and be even better than she was before her injury.
Taylor's comeback was definitely unlike any other one I've seen. Just coming back even stronger, physically and mentally.
Landfair puts it down and Minnesota wins.
When you see someone kind of when they're having success, last year was a tremendous season for her, but when you start to learn the real story of what it took to get there, they seem that much more special.
I was like, yes, I am. Like, you're gonna watch, and I'm gonna come back, and I'm gonna be the best volleyball player I've ever been. I think I did that.
Landfair crushes it.
To see the joy that she had out on the court, just being able to come back and play, that was a huge accomplishment for her.
Another big one for Taylor Landfair.
She spends a tremendous amount of time in the training room. It's a process to get her ready to practice and compete. And I have a lot of respect for the extra time that she puts in to make sure that she's ready to play at a high level.
I got all these accolades, and I got Big Ten Player of the Year. I thought that was really cool because I was like, I had this injury, and people were doubting me.
Talent's one thing. When you combine it with the work, that's where the magic happens. It was good to see her get this external validation of all of that stuff that she's committed to.
There were so many people that helped with my recovery, especially my family and my mom in particular. I had overcome so much adversity, and I would for sure say this is the biggest one. Again, I'm not letting anything out. I'm just gonna come back the exact same way I did before.
She's already a decorated athlete on the Minnesota women's golf team. However, this summer, Emma Carpenter was recognized not for her skills on the golf course, but for her talent in the broadcast booth. She was named the 2023 winner of the Lisa Byington Award, given to the most outstanding female broadcaster in the BTN Student U program. She met Lisa in Chicago for a real-life day on the job at BTN Studios.
Congratulations. Oh, it's so nice to meet you. Oh my gosh, congrats. Thank you. Give you an official handshake. Yeah. High five. You gotta go down low. Good one too. Go down low. Ready? Up, down. Yeah. Down low. Ooh, what's up? Great to see you again. It's so awesome for you to come.
I know. I'm so glad I got to. Yeah.
Good smile. Get that hair popping, girl.
Thanks for watching. I'm Emma Carpenter, and we'll catch you next time on The Big Show.
This past Saturday, Michigan officially renamed the home of Wolverine softball to Alumni Field at Carroll Hutchins Stadium after it was announced back in March. Numerous alumni and the Hall of Fame coach were on hand for the dedication ceremony. Hutchins, whose name is synonymous with Michigan softball, retired as the winningest coach in NCAA softball history in 2022. Still to come, we take a look at the inspiring story of Wisconsin's rowing program and how it came to define the ultimate collegiate athletic experience. The Big Ten Women's Sports Report is fueled by Gatorade. Gatorade, fuel tomorrow.
So, what would you say to the naysayer that says, well, that's not a real sport? Yeah.
What I love about rowing, especially in college, is that it is the true sport that meets the mandate of collegiate athletic experience. It's supposed to be about education. It's supposed to be something that supports what you're doing in life. And rowing is the perfect example of that.
Be sure to check out the full amazing story of Wisconsin's women's rowing only on Big Ten Plus. Big Ten Plus delivers access to thousands of non-televised live events, next-day on-demand game replays, multi-view to watch up to 4 games at once, and your favorite school 24/7 channel. Subscribe and stream for as low as $9.95 a month at BigTenPlus.com. Be sure to follow us on our social media channels as we keep you updated on everything happening from the mat, track, rink, pitch, pool, diamond, and hardwood in the Big Ten. Thanks for watching, and we will see you next time.